100 players who shook the cosh.
Ray Clemence is definitely the greatest Liverpool goalie of all time.
He's a fantastic goalkeeper, the best in the world.
Brilliant goalkeeper, brilliant levels of concentration.
Clemence, they've got a man in the inside left position who is Seneca. Goalkeeper to meet him, good save by Ray Clemence. Now will that prove to be the turning point?
When I grew up, when I was a kid in the 70s, goalkeepers wore green shirts. They'd occasionally put a pink cap on if the sun was shining at the Annie Road end. And they might possibly wear gloves if it was just a little bit on the chilly side, but otherwise, bare hands. Ray Clemence was that man.
Where Heinkes is as well. Here's Seneca. Well claimed by Clemence.
He was very, very instrumental in Liverpool winning so many trophies, because you don't win a lot of trophies like you do with a bad goalkeeper.
Ray Stewart poised. Oh, magnificent save by Ray Clemence. They all go to congratulate him. And he's kept the Football League Cup in Liverpool's hands.
The success in the 70s was based on that, always with Liverpool, is that solid spine, and Ray Clemence was your start, be all and end all.
Ray has done everything. He's quick, he doesn't want to be beaten. He's just a great goalkeeper.
And now it's Clemence versus Heinkes. That was a supreme save by Clemence. The ball was beautifully struck, but Clemence got everything there. He threw himself across, one of the best penalty saves.
A lot of time, Ray Clemence' work went a lot unsung because of what was going on around him, and other players were taking the headlines.
I just loved the way he kept goal. His ability to just be patient for so long. Because let's face it, he kept goal for a side which, let's face it, did most of the action at the other end. And he just had to wait and wait and wait. Possibly even getting bored, because, you know, we were busy scoring down the other end. But just occasionally, things would happen down his end, and he had to just come into action. And I just thought Clemence was something truly special.
Bell, and they fought those back four square this time. Lee. Good save again by Clemence. What a goalkeeper this man is.
There was a little incident very early on in my sort of career. In fact, I was still an amateur, I was still a student, and we played at Manchester United. And it was one of Clem's early games in the reserves. And we got a draw out of it. And Clem was absolutely brilliant that day. And it's the only time I heard Joe Fagan actually single out one player after the game for praise. When he came in and he looked round the dressing room and he said to all the pros there, he said, your draw bonus today is down to Ray Clemence.
When Clemence had let in a goal, which I remember he got beat on the near post against Chelsea one time by Clive Walker, that fellow with the, he had a head like Maxwell, or like a Wizard's Den mask. And Ray Clemence got beat on the near post, and the fact that Ray Clemence got beat on the post, we were all like gobsmacked. We were going home and saying, Clemence actually got beat on the near post, what's going on? We were shocked.
I watched a rerun of the 1977 European Cup final, and I didn't realise how many good saves he actually made in that game.
Heinkes is in the inside left position. Very important hand and excellent by Clemence. Again a player running in the inside left position.
And his penalty save against Dynamo Dresden was maybe it could be the greatest save you'll ever see. I watched the video and I don't know how he saved the ball, I still don't.
And Clemence, a brilliant save!
I don't know how many games he played for, but it might have been like 500, and I was there season in, season out. I don't remember him having a bad game.
There was a debate during Clem's career, wasn't there, between him and Peter Shilton for the England place. And obviously Clem's a pal of mine, so I always went for Clem.
You know, I thought he was unlucky when England were choosing between him and Peter Shilton not to get more caps. He was a better goalkeeper than Peter Shilton, in my opinion.
He should have been England's goalkeeper for, like, say, 140 caps. He had Peter Shilton at the time. I was told some of the press favoured because Ray Clemence was a Liverpool goalkeeper.
And I just thought Clemence was something truly special, a spectacular player. From a different age as well, when you just think he just stood there, you know, often with just bare hands and, you know, respect, great man.
If we ever get a goalkeeper as good as Clemence, then we're going to win a whole load more trophies.
For me, he's the greatest keeper we had.
Greatest goalkeeper Liverpool have ever had, bar none.
He didn't get it right away. Rushdown, brilliant save! Again, one of those well-flighted crosses. What a superb save by Clemence!